Nelson Mandela was born 18th of July 1918. He was known to the world as the first black elected Prime Minister of South Africa and also for his revolutionary ideas regarding educational thinking practices and the policies he enacted during his presidency. Nelson completed his Bachelor of Arts and also went on to study English, anthropology, Roman Dutch law, politics, and native administration. Nelson grew up in the shadow of apartheid South Africa and was persecuted throughout his life for his beliefs surrounding equality and his involvement in anti-apartheid movements. Nelson grew up in a rural village until his parents died at his age of 12. He then became the charge of the acting king of Sambu, Jongintaba Dalindyebo. During his presidency, Mandela revolutionized education in South Africa, which, before he became president and during apartheid, many children in rural South Africa had little to very poor educations because of the racist beliefs of apartheid and the segregation of coloured people during that time. Nelson believed that the best way to propel the nation forward from the effects of apartheid South Africa was to place a heavy focus on children and education, particularly in rural South Africa. Nelson established the Nelson Mandela Children's Fund and the Nelson Mandela Institute for Rural Development and Education during his presidency to combat the effects of apartheid South Africa and place a heavy emphasis on the importance of education, for which he is known to the world for his beliefs. Mandela believed that the best way to enact change is to ensure that the public is aware what is going on and that change is indeed possible. Mandela's theories that education is a tool to lead societies away from poverty and atrocities such as apartheid surprised the world and revolutionized the way that governments perceive education. Nelson's ideas regarding education were revolutionary both in South Africa at the time and from the world which viewed. Mandela's beliefs are still current to today, and his work in rural South African communities and the benefits that it demonstrated are relevant to countries such as Australia who have similar disadvantaged minorities in rural and remote places. And the world can take from Mandela his views of education and his theories regarding the importance of children as a nation's asset, and his belief that education is the most powerful weapon that we can use to change the world. Thank you.